In today's tutorial, we're going to have a detailed walkthrough of Movavi VideoSuite 2023, and by the end of this video, I'm going to give you some special hacks which have been brought in Movavi VideoSuite 23 recently. So without any further ado, let's straight head over to Movavi home screen. This is the Movavi home screen. So point number 1, let us start uploading or importing some videos in the Movavi VideoSuite track. So first thing is, I'll go to this plus icon here from file import option. I can either import a complete folder or else I can go to add files option and I can go to the respective folders. So you just need to go to the respective file and just select that and open. That's all. This is how you get all the files out here. Now if you go to this project file options, in all you will be seeing all the videos option. Point number 2, let us bring the videos on the timeline. This is called timeline. I will have to just drag and drop the video out here. Now let us get accustomed with the timeline perception here. These timelines are magnetic timelines, meaning if I try to pull any video and a clip from the previous one, then it will kind of stick to the previous clip. So if you want to remove this sticky nature, then you'll have to go for this bottom disable gaps option and then you can separate it. If it is on, then it is a magnetic timeline. Second, the first timeline is T timeline, which is basically for text, stickers, callouts or any such like elements which are available in Movavi itself. And the third bottom track is basically audio track, where any MP3 files or any voiceover would be appearing. So let us first see how to give a split to the video. I will keep the playhead here, and there are 3 ways how to split it. Right click and split. This is one way. You can keep the playhead here and you can go to this scissor icon. This way also you can split, or else keep the playhead here and control B or command B. Select the clip definitely, and command B or control B would be splitting the videos as well. So this is how you can split. Now how to trim a video, you just select it. It will be having a yellow rim around it, and you can leftwards, if you pull, it will be shrinking the video. If you pull it rightwards, it will be enlarging the video. This is how you actually trim it. And if you want to cut a video, a clip which you don't want, then you just select the video, right click and delete. This is one way. Undo. Another way is just select and press delete from keyboard, or else right click and cut. These are the 3 options by which you can actually cut a video clip from your entire set of clips. Now how to crop an image, if you want to crop a particular video clip, you just again select it with the yellow rim, it will be selected. Then here is the crop tool. You will have to crop as much as you want. Suppose I don't want this much, I want this much only. So then crop it and check how is it looking. Okay, this is cropped, right? This is how you can crop. For rotating, you'll have to use this one. It will be rotating the video. So this is how we can crop. And once if you in case don't want the cropping to be existing, then you just need to cross it and it will be capturing the previous ratio. Now let us see what are the new effect packs available. If I come to this from bottom, the 4th option from the bottom, I get effects option. Here if I come to all effects, then I get tons and tons of effects out here. Now you can just add the effects. You can just drag and drop the effect on a particular clip or area where that effect will be applied. Once it is applied, you can go to this effects.1 option to do further modification if you want. Now let us see, after adding this sketch effect, how is my clip looking. So this is how the effect is coming. So you must be trying out different types of effects which are available. Broken lens effect I also very often use. So you can go for different category wise effects as well. You can go for this broken lens effect in noise. You can go for any, if you want to make a particular clip blurred, you can just use this blurred intense option. If you want a color filter, particular color filter to be given to a particular video, then simply you have to drag and drop the video, drop the effect on your clip, and you just need to check how much effect has come, right? So if you want to do any modification further, again FX1 is the top left hand side corner. You'll have to just click and do the further modification. So please do try out different effects and do let me know which effect like appealed to you the most and how you actually use it in the comment section below, and let's proceed to the next point. Now let us see what are the different LUTs and other filters available in Movavi by default. So again I will go to the fourth option. Here you get basically three options. One is filters, one is overlay effects, and another is LUT. This overlay effect is basically a new feature which you can use for your video. So let's suppose we bring out one particular video clip. This is the clip. Okay, so here I want a beautiful LUT or beautiful filter or overlay effect. So you can first come to this section and check which one you like. So let me see this. All I need to do is I need to download it. It will take a while to get downloaded. So once it is downloaded, just drag and drop the particular overlay effect on the particular clip where you want it to be implemented. One thing is, if you like to use one particular filter very frequently, then better to keep this add to favorite hard button selected, and it will become red and that will appear in favorite section. So let's see how does it look like. Well, according to me this is little too much heavy, so let me go to this FX.1 option where I'll be getting different options for blending mode. I can just reduce it a little bit, and I can go for anything. I can go for this color option and check how does it look like. This is pretty cool, and I can also go for lighten and check how does it look like. So let us see how is it looking. So you can use any of these options. There are many options available here. For me, color is suiting really well, and 80% is suiting really well. So I would like to prefer, I would like to stick to this only. So likewise, you can check different types of overlay effects. If you go to all, you will get different types of overlay effects. You can try it out and definitely do let me know which one appeared to be the best for you. Now let me take another clip here and let me do a little bit of LUT application. Now let me see how the LUTs work. LUTs are actually pre-made color adjustments. So let us see. Let's suppose I am going to use this space travel effect, since there is a blue part here. So I think that this will work really well, and let me see how is it looking. Yeah, so you can go for this, or else I can just cross it and try something else. Let me try Trip to Mars. This is beautiful, isn't it? Likewise, there are many LUT effects which are available by paying a certain legitimate amount. So you can go and check the 6,000 plus effects stored. If you want to use it for your daily content, you can definitely use them. So that is about the effect. So that is about effects and LUTs. Let's go to the next point, which is about voiceover. How will you give voiceover and how do you correct your voice in Movavi 23? For voiceover, you will have to bring your cursor at the inception point from where you want to start the recording your voice. Then either there are two places where you can find voiceover button. One is in this plus button, go to this file import option, and here you get four options. One is record video, where your camera will be on and you can capture your face. You can capture the screencast. You can record your audio. You can do a slideshow wizard. So I will be using record audio either from here, or else you can directly go to this record audio option. Once you come here, there are a couple of adjustments which you should be considering to do. First of all, you'll have to select the particular device you are using. At this moment, I'm using USB microphone, so I will be using this one. The volume should be preferably around 50 to 55% in order to make sure that your volume is not very harsh or very of a high tone. And then you can keep this checkbox ticked so that while you're recording, your video also keeps running. And then finally start recording. It will start with a countdown, and then you can start saying whatever you have scripted, and that will come in this bottom audio track with a red strip until and unless you are finishing it. In order to finish recording, see, the video is also running alongside. So once you are done with it, you just need to go to this spot, stop recording, and immediately your record will become, your recording strip will become green, right? So this is how you can record your audio. Now once it is recorded, you need to check the audio quality. If it is not satisfactory, then there are a couple of other adjustments which you might need to do. Let me show you how will you do the audio recording. Let me show you how will you adjust your recorded voice. You can double click on your recorded voice and clip properties option will open. You may also open the same thing from here, from these three dots. So first thing is volume. If you find your volume is too low, you can actually increase the volume till 400%. But ideally keep it 100%, provided I am doing a shoot indoor and I am using a good microphone. You ideally should not be speeding up your voice, but still if you really need it, you can do it. Now next adjustment which I preferably do is I will go to this all tools button, which is at the bottom left hand side, and then you will have to go to this audio effect. There are a couple of things which you might do from here in order to make your audio sound more perfect. First is, these are few things which are auto corrected. One is enhance voice recording. Keeping your voice selected, you can just click on this. It will become blue, and effects one will appear here. You can check if the enhanced audio recording is implemented implied to your clip or not. Next is noisy place. If you find there is any unwanted noise at the background, then you can simply click on this, and this will also be applied to your audio clip. So either of these three you can use. I preferably use enhanced voice recording, and later I will show you how to actually do the voice noise removal. So you can use either of these three depending on your voice or tonal quality. Another thing which I preferably do for my voiceover is I go to equalizer. It ideally remains in flat. I change it to voice enhancement, which automatically increases the hertz and the dB percentage, which makes the audio sound much more ear soothing and enhanced. So that's pretty much about editing your sound. So let's move ahead to the next part. Now let us see, if you are having any background noise, how to remove that noise. So you will have to keep the audio track selected only and go to this all tools option. From audio, go to noise removal. Now there are two options. One is artificial intelligence and another one is default. We would be selecting artificial intelligence and go for apply. It will take a while to detect the noise, background noise which are present in your voice, to remove it. So once it is done, you will see a tick here and done, and then you will have to play and listen to your voice whether it is clear yet or not, and then you can start saying whatever you have scripted, and that will come in this, right? It is lot more clear than before. So this is what it's all about. Now noise gate is all about to block any unwanted noises. If you have already an outdoor shoot where you're actually making a voiceover or you're giving a commentary, in that case this noise gate will work. So you will have to adjust it as per the requirement. So this is all about denoising and noise gate. Let us go to the next point, which is going to be how to remove a background. So next point is how to remove background of any video. There could be two possible options. Either you're having a green screen at the background, so in that case we'd be using chroma key. Otherwise you by artificial intelligence you can actually remove any background. So I'm going to demonstrate both of it. So first let me drag and drop this green screen video here, which is having a share green screen at the back. So I will have to go to this bottom left option, which is more tool option. From there, videos. From videos you go to chroma key. As soon as you click on chroma key, your cursor will turn into a color picker, and just need to click on the green screen and the background will be gone. Now you can use this video just as a transparent video. Otherwise you can go for another background from the first import option. From here you can go for sample videos. You can take a particular background if you want, just drag and drop it here like this. It will come in the video track. You just need to push the main video at the top and then just match the video length with the background length, or vice versa, background length with the video length, and then just see how does it look like. This is how you can use a video background. You can also use, instead of a video background, you have static backgrounds itself here. So you can take any of these static background, just drag and drop it here like this and push the video on top of the background, delete the previous one, then stretch the static background till the end of the clip and see if this is seamlessly this has seamlessly removed the background and replaced it with the static one. So this is the first process by which you can actually use chroma key and remove any green screen background. Now there is a newest feature which has come. Let me just remove this. There's a newest feature which has come where by artificial intelligence Movavi can actually remove any background. So for that, let me just get one clip. Let's suppose I have this clip here, right? Or let me take this one. Okay, this clip is having multiple colors at the background. So I'll have to keep this clip here and go to all tools option. From here you go to background removal. Now there are two different options. One is a quick option, which is having a high speed but average accuracy. I preferably go for precise, which is having high accuracy but average speed. And then you go to remove. It will take a while to remove the background. Let us wait till it is 100% and see how satisfactorily it can remove this background. So this is almost 100%, 92% done. So it has seamlessly removed the background, you can see. And if I take another background from here, let's suppose I am taking this background, just drag and drop. This is another video only, so drag and drop it. It will first appear in the same track, but then you will have to shrink it to the same length of the main video. And now see how satisfactorily it could remove the background. Seamless, isn't it? So this is by artificial intelligence. You can actually remove any background whatsoever, whatever color is there at your background, indoor or outdoor. So with that, let us move to our next option, where I would be adding one text and giving it a new preset so that it can be used again and again. So for that, let us go to this text option. Here in the all section, you get different types of texts. Now there are three types of text available. One is built-in text. These are free to use. You can use it for any video. There are some effect stores from where you like I have already purchased one effect, which is basically my channel pack. From this pack I have got these effects. Now if you're not having that, then you can go for all items, which will by default show you only the default ones. So here different types of effects are here. You can go for featured ones, which are like, so you can go basic texts like this, artistic. I will just show you one artistic video, one artistic one. If you want to see how does it look, then you can just click on this and it will be shown the right hand side. So if I want to use it, then just drag and drop it on your video. It will be appearing in the text timeline. Then you can shift it to any place of the clip wherever you want. If you want to change the duration, then you can stretch it rightwards, or else you can shrink it leftwards. Then double click on this, it will be selected and clip editing option will be opening. You can also select it and go to this 3 dots, which will again lead you to the same field, and then you can change it to any name. This is what I want to say. Now I will have to bring it to the same level, so I will just stretch the text box from right hand side and situate it at the middle, where once it comes at the middle, a green horizontal line and a purple vertical line will appear, and they will intercept from the middle of the text box. That will give you an indication these are situated at the right place. And then furthermore, you can actually change the style, and you can make it bold as well. And then you have some color options. You can go for some other colors if you want to, and then you can go for backgrounds as well if you want. Well, if I want to go for a background, I would be preferably reducing the opacity to a certain level so that it looks much more natural. Instead of black, I might go for gray or dark gray, and that's pretty much about it. And then you have outline options as well. If you want, you can go for it. There are different widths available, so once you're satisfied with it, you can just select all them together and make it a small, make it short or long, and then you can situate it in a right position where it will be visible. Now if you are satisfied, then go and check how does it look like. Right, this is how it is looking. There is one more thing you can do. You can actually change the animation speed, and once it is given a speed, you just check how is it appearing. Just check how does it appear. Right, lot better. Once you are satisfied with your text and its position, then instead of using it again and again for all your video and creating the same effect, you can instead go to this new preset option and you can give it a name. Suppose vlog watermark is the name of this tag, and then I can save it. As soon as I save it, it will appear in my titles option. If you come in my titles option, you will find all these what I have already created, and I frequently use it for my video, and this is the one I just created. So the charm is, let's suppose I take another video. So by default, if I want to bring the text effect, then I will go to this all option. From here, this is the one. If I drag and drop it, see, it will appear again at the middle, which I utmostly don't want, right? So I have already done the correction. So I will go to text. Simply I will go to my titles. I'll just find out that one and drag and drop it on my video. It will appear the way it should be. Now I can do the minor changes, like if I want to, I can double click on this. I can just check this part, and then I can change the color from white to black in this case, and I'm done with it, and check if everything is all right or not. So this will appear just like this. So this is how you add a preset. Let's move forward to the next option, how to add a sticker or a call out. Now for this, you'll have to go to this from bottom, the third option, which is having 3 options. One is stickers, one is call outs, and one is frames. Let's see what all we get in stickers. In stickers, we get different types of stickers like this. You can add them, drag and drop. They will be coming in the text track only. So double click, it will be selected on the display. Now you'll have to just shrink it and position it anywhere you feel like, and then you can just check how does it appear. So this is how you can use stickers. There are many different stickers available here. You can just explore. You can go to all. You will get all the possible stickers. If you want, you can use them. Second is callouts. Callouts are basically used to indicate a particular place, or you can indicate some particular text somewhere. So these are the callouts. You can just drag and drop it here, and if you want to show I button or something like that, you can just position it here. You can change the animation speed as well. You can change the color as well. So it's up to you how you're going to use it. and this is all about callouts. And there is one more thing, which is frame. Now frame, if you want, you can use, let's suppose I drag and drop it here, it will be making one particular pattern around your clip, and then you can use it as an overlay. It will come in the position section, so you can basically change the layout also. You can make a frame like so and position it anywhere in the frame to indicate a particular object or element. So this is how you can use, right? So these are the three type of stickers which are available as well. So that's about text, sticker and callouts. Let's move ahead to the transition part next. How to add transition and why to add transition. Let's see. Transitions are obvious things which you need to use in order to create videos for YouTube or any video, so to say. So let me first drag a couple of pictures. Let's suppose I'm taking this one, right? So I'm having two pictures. I'll just right click on this video track and delete it. It will be deleted. And here I have two different sections, right? So what I'll do is, when at the juncture of these two clips, I want to give a transition. So for that, from top, the fourth option is transition, the left hand side. So I'll go to transition, and if I select all, then there are tons and tons of beautiful transitions available out here. So you can basically use any transition. If you like any particular transition a lot, then you can actually add it to favorite by clicking on this heart button. So I will just use this gradient transition and show you how does it look like, right? And then you can right click on the transition box, which will become yellow, and then you have a couple of comments here. One is transition properties. Here if I get inside, it will be showing me the duration. You can increase or decrease it. If I increase it, this box will be bigger. And then there are slow motion, there is freeze frame and trimmed content. So you can use all this if you want to. Then if you go to apply to all clips, then if this transition is being applied to maybe 20 such clips which you're using for creating your content, then on a click you can make this applied with the same duration, same style to all 20 clips, right? So it is one thing. If you want to remove a transition or remove all transitions which are being used in your content, then you can use either of these two options. And this is all about transition. Do let me know in the comment section, guys, which transition you do frequently use and how it helps you to, boost up your content in a better way. Let's move ahead to the next part, which is stop motion and motion ramping. Now I have this video, right? Now suppose at the beginning, to make it more cinematic, I can give it a split, right click and split. Now the first thing is, I will come here and I can make the speed absolutely 0, like 10 or 5 or so. 10 is the minimum one, right? And then check, this is called motion stop, so stop motion. So you can actually give the video a very slow motion, and then after a certain while you can again give a split, and here you can make it 1000% or maybe 600% to give it a fast motion, or maybe 400-300% like that, and check how is it looking. So again here you can give a split, and here again you can reduce the speed to suppose 33, and then here again you can give a faster speed, right, like this, and check how this turns out to be. If I unpin the player by going to the right hand side option, 3 pins, and then if I just start it, see, this is how it is looking. This is slow motion, time warp, again slow motion. Okay, and next is keyframe animation. Where do we need keyframe animation? Let's suppose I want to use one particular sticker here. Suppose this this fire sticker I want to use here. So I'll just drag and drop it here, and then I want this fire sticker to be like this, make it small and appear from here and disappear this side. So what I'll do is I will first select the option, and then I will come to this last point, which is all tools option. From here, animation. There are two types of animation possible. Either you use an easy transition and just drag and drop it here and check whether it is giving a satisfactory result or not. Okay, so either you use this way, or else just select this and delete, right click and remove all keyframes. Then it will remove the keyframe. Now what I'll do is I will go to advanced and I will go for add keyframes. Right, in the first keyframe I will keep the original position of the fire. Now in the last keyframe I will simply select it. This keyframe will become red, and then I will just pull it here, just out of the screen, right? And I will come here once again and I will simply position it at the right place. Then one more adjustment I would like to do. I will come here and I will go to motion, and I will kind of go to precise in order to make this follow this bike, because if this fire remains here, bike moves forward, then it will be difficult, right? So I want that to be here, and then let us see how does it look like. So this is how you can overlay any sticker and make it follow a dynamic object, as well as you can give a beautiful animation. Animation can be given for a particular picture or a particular element taken from Movavi itself, or else you can even animate a text. Let's suppose I take a text like this on top of this video, and then I go to animation. I can use this vertex out animation. So this is called keyframe animation. You can change this keyframe's position in order to make it even more slower or faster, and check the final effect. Right, so you can check on these animations. You can do it manually or auto animation, easy animation. So after this, the next thing is how to change the aspect ratio. If you want to, like, this aspect ratio is good enough for YouTube long form video, which is 16:9. If you want to change it, you can just come here and you can get any other aspect ratio. Just select it, it will be capturing that aspect ratio by its own. So this is how you can change the aspect ratio. Next, how do I add an additional music? Here in the second icon from top, you get many musics from your audio library. You just need to download it and use it in your timeline. I will show you how to use it. Movavi gives copyright free music, so there is no problem in using this. As well as you can go for any sound effect which is available here in sounds. In the second icon from top, in the second icon you can use cool sound effects are also available. These are also copyright free. If in case you want to use your own sound effect, then go to import file, add files, and take your respective sound effect. Like I have brought my sound effect here. I'll just drag and drop it here. Just check it. Okay, so first things first, I'll have to cut it till the length of my video. So just keep the the audio track selected, right click, speed, just select the extra part and delete. First of all, there's few more adjustments for the audio track. Double click on this or go to this clip properties option. If it is a background music, then definitely keep it within 10 to 15%. The volume, speed is up to you. You can give it a more speed, or you can keep it same like original. You can give a subtle fade in and fade out. Now the next thing is how to give a bit detection. So for that, let me take a little more clips. I have these many junctions, and everywhere I have a transition used in between, right? So I have these transitions. Now if I select this audio track, I go to this all tools option. From here, audio option, I get something called beat detection at the end. Now I will go to detect the beats, audio beats. See, it will give me these green dots. Now if you want, you can get more green dots like this, or else you can get lesser green dots as well. So for me, let us go for more green dots, and let us just position these junctions at a green dot, right? And let's see how does it turn out to be. So it should be following the beat. Let us see. Let us change the audio to 100% so that it is audible to you for the time being, and check how is it sounding now. So the beats will fall on the transitions, the junctions of the screen change. So these really creates a beautiful cinematic effect in your content. So this is how you can actually make your beat follow your transitions. So that brings me to the end part of my video, where I'll be just showing you how to export this masterpiece which you have just created. So all you need to do is go to export option, change the file name, change the directory where you want to save it, go for high resolution or high quality, and start exporting. It will be saving your video in your respective folder. So that's pretty much for video editor, Movavi video editor, VideoSuite 2023 complete walkthrough and tutorial. If you liked my video, please do give me a comment and do let me know what you want me to create in my next video. I have also given a couple of related videos which might be helpful for you to understand Movavi other features as well, which you'll be getting at the end of this video, as well as you will get those in the I button. So make sure after watching this video, go and watch those as well. Today this much. If you are new visitor to my channel, please consider to select the subscription button below, and do watch my other videos, share my content with your friends and family, which gives me enough reason to thrive every single day. To do this much, I'll come back with some fun tutorial next week. Till then, stay safe, stay legendary.